I'm Reena Shtedle. I work with Cosmos Hub, but also I'm a co-founder of Citadel One Validator.
That's impressive. Tell us a little bit more about everything.
So with Cosmos Hub, I'm a part of ADAO, which is a venture and public funding entity that drives value to Atom token in particular, because we care about Cosmos Hub.
It must be tough to cope with everything.
Well, we're ready for that. I've been in Cosmos for 4 years already, so I've seen a lot of things happening in the community, and I'm mentally ready.
And what was the funniest thing you can recall right now about Cosmos?
The funniest thing? Oh my god, I think probably videos of Jacob Gedican in the bathtub or something like that. It's really funny. It's the community, the vibe, the sentiment.
Indeed. What do you think from the community perspective? Which project on Cosmos is the favorite one in community?
My current favorite, except for Atom, well, it's a hard question, right? So there's a lot of projects that kind of excel even in the bear market. I really appreciate Neutron right now and how they survive and how they position themselves, even though it's really hard. Something else that comes to mind, Babylon did a great job in terms of building reputation for Cosmos outside of Cosmos, because as we know, it's like a little bubble. What else? Yes, I'm happy to see people actually acknowledging them being a part of Cosmos ecosystem, and unfortunately has not been the common truth. Yeah, I love all the projects that are just nice, and nice to people, nice to the community, and actually take responsibility for their actions, So, but obviously, I'm an Atom maxi, trying to contribute to the hub as much as possible. So, Carter just introduced 4 different ways of how we can actually make Atom great again.
As the Atom Maxi, why people should choose Cosmos SDK to build on?
So Atom doesn't have real connection to Cosmos SDK right now. There's no licensing, there's no value accrual, so I don't know why Cosmos SDK maxes choose Atom, but I guess it's just like the legacy, right? So if you're building a chain on Cosmos SDK, there's a couple of options for you. In terms of security, right now you can choose to build in Atom Economic Zone, so essentially you can use ICS, like interchain security, as your go-to product. But yeah, honestly, I don't have an answer to this. It's a very personal choice, I guess.
All right, and which team contributed the most to the Cosmos Hub development this year?
I want to say Informal because they always come up with a lot of products, right? Like Hydro Forge. Binaural Builders were like one of them because they're doing a great job with the Builders program. I want to say ADAO contributed, but I'm afraid of the community sentiment. So we did our job, we did the best we could, and yeah, things happen. We're moving on, and hopefully we'll deliver more value this year.
How do you cope with all the negativity sentiment at the moment?
Oh, so I got off Twitter. I don't do Cosmos Forum anymore. I don't participate in any toxic group chats, and I do really recommend you to do the same. I only really talk to people who I like, and only to people who do not bring the toxicity or the ones who try to attack you or just point out the negative points. It's not the point. I came from a builder's perspective, right? So I always try and find the most constructive way to cope with things, and sometimes drama doesn't offer that.
I think no one loves toxicity. No one loves toxic people, and how can we?
You'd be surprised.
How can we change that?
I think Cosmos has to go through a major cultural change. First, I think we need more centralized approach to management, right? So I've been saying that. I know it's a cliche already, but I guess we'll come to an alignment at a certain point, all of us, and actually make the Cosmos ecosystem flourish again.
Is there any application you've really enjoyed trying and using?
I like Drop. Recently, I really like their UX. There is this, I really like trying testnets. I like Rise Protocol, also Cosmos SDK chain. Some parts of Berachain actually on Cosmos, but I have a conflicted opinion about Berachain. Yeah, I'm happy to see UX getting prettier. really want to see it getting better. So yeah, I mean, I'm a UX maxi too, so if you have something to try, DM me.
All right, these are quite popular ones. And do you know, is there any chain which is like undervalued at the moment?
Probably Astrovault. Those are my favorite guys. I'm kind of biased, but they do have a good product. They're currently building this thing called Outbid. Hopefully, we can, bring it to the hub. Kudos to DAO as well. They did a great job in terms of kind of making multi-sligs go away. So yeah, it doesn't come up to me. I'm tired, like a lot of projects. Cosmos does have great tech, great builders, so a lot of things are happening at the moment, even though it's undercover sometimes. Not a lot of publicity to a lot of them. But maybe BD and marketing, that's the next stage for Cosmos. We'll not be able to know right now.
I've seen this BDSM t-shirt, business
No,
development,
like
sales, and marketing.
here. No,
I mean,
BDSM is happening.
I mean, we need it.
We do, yeah. Not happening right now.
All right. Do you remember how many Cosmos chains across the ecosystem according to map of zones?
How many of those? I mean, we are validating at least 91, so I'd say more than 100. Yeah.
All right, that's
Some of them are
that's
dead.
impressive.
Some of them are dead, but that's what happens in business.
Shut down or revive?
Some shut down, like Sif Chain, but others just came back, like the Ivmos came back. I want to say they came back, right?
Which part of Cosmos Hub development and its future progress excites you the most?
The drip module. It's a really great concept that was developed as a part of RFP last year, and binary team, and especially Noam and Daniel from Map of Zones is working on it, so it excites me a lot. I think the PSS, the partial set security, was a good choice. I'm excited to see external validator being also able to validate on Cosmos for a specific need, but it's not been developed yet, but it's been a requested feature. I'd really like to see that. Yeah, we just need a vision that will follow, and Halo, Cosmos Halo, actually, that's what I would like to see, because it's been requested. It's been a pipeline feature, and it's I'm happy to see that. But we need to pick a roadmap. So as people say, as per Potter's talk as well, we need to pick a roadmap and develop products accordingly. That's what we've been lacking a lot.
I think I should be interviewing only you all these days because you know so many things are happening in Cosmos. Wow, that's really impressed me. Can you please name any application you would suggest people to try out right now?
Oh, that's hard. Elise Protocol is one of the chains in AZ. I kind of use them a lot. Amulet, it's also derivatives. They just launched a couple. Also on the Neutron, they just launched. Do try out Astral. Do try Drop. I think Cosmos is not dead. There's a panel happening almost right now. Is Cosmos dead? My answer is no. As for now.
All right.
Remember last time when we were talking, I said I was really excited about Archway. Archway did choose some very specific strategy. I'm happy to see, them going specific direction, because they figured out ways of how to work with projects. Hopefully, a lot of Cosmos projects are gonna have their comeback.
Can you name us any person which is the most recognizable person of Cosmos?
I mean, a lot, right? Sunny is a go-to person. Ethan Buckman is the most recognizable. We also have Cotter. He's from Shade Protocol, also contributor to MakerDAO, but he is actively contributing from the community perspective to Cosmos. I want to say that. After some time, maybe some other ADAO contributor is a popular, recognizable person.
All right, Cosmos or EVM?
Fusion, I'd say, but also honestly, tech-wise, Cosmos liquidity is obviously on EVM still, but I'm a little bit less bullish on EVM now. because a lot of people were EVM maxis, and now Move language comes in, and everybody's just like out of nowhere excited about movement. Solana just proved that they can attract users. I want to see all of this in Cosmos, because we don't have the tech and we need the users. So I'm still more Cosmos. I've been raised in a Cosmos bubble. So.
Is there any dark horse in the Cosmos space?
Oh, a bunch, yes. I'd prefer not to comment on that.
All right, that's absolutely fine. And do you have any catchphrase for at ATOM?
Well, I mean, we did design a shirt that is very. Okay, I take responsibility for that. But so we say, how much worse can it get? Because we've seen a lot of dark times, and I do believe that the good things are coming for ATOM, and we hope so, right? And this is just like an ironic phrase that you can use. How much worse can it get?
I don't think we should take it like seriously for real. Just people are having fun, and we should. All right, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.